Have you ever noticed that when you're feeling physically unwell, exhausted, or running on empty, your emotions seem more intense and more complicated to manage? It's much easier to become overwhelmed by frustration, sadness, or irritability when your body isn't well cared for. In dialectical behavior therapy, the emotion regulation module includes vital skills focused on reducing vulnerability to negative emotions. These skills involve proactively taking care of one's physical self to build resilience and create a more stable emotional foundation. It's much easier to become overwhelmed by frustration, sadness, or irritability when your body isn't well cared for. In dialectical behavior therapy, the emotion regulation module includes vital skills focused on reducing vulnerability to negative emotions. These skills involve proactively taking care of one's physical self to build resilience and create a more stable emotional foundation. These important self-care principles are commonly summarized by the acronym PLEASE. Think of PLEASE as a reminder of the essential biological factors that significantly impact your emotional state. Addressing these areas makes you less vulnerable to being swept away by intense negative emotions and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Let's break down what each part of PLEASE stands for. PL stands for Treat Physical Illness. This is about taking care of your body's physical health. Suppose you have any illnesses, injuries, or chronic conditions. In that case, seeking appropriate medical attention and following treatment plans is crucial, including taking prescribed medications as directed. Ignoring physical ailments or neglecting medical care can drain your energy, increase discomfort, and make you significantly more vulnerable to negative emotional states. Prioritizing your physical health is a fundamental step in reducing emotional vulnerability. E stands for Balanced Eating. How, what, and when you eat directly impacts your mood and energy levels. Balancing your eating means eating regular nutritious meals throughout the day, avoiding skipping meals, and being mindful of foods that negatively impact your mood or energy. Providing your body with consistent, balanced fuel helps regulate blood sugar. It provides the necessary nutrients for your brain and body to function optimally, reducing irritability and fatigue. NPA stands for Avoid Mood-Altering Substances. This refers to being mindful of and avoiding substances that negatively affect your mood and emotional regulation. This includes illicit drugs and excessive alcohol. For some people, it might also involve limiting caffeine or nicotine if they notice these substances increase anxiety and irritability or disrupt sleep. While these substances might offer a temporary escape, they ultimately interfere with your brain's natural ability to regulate mood and can lead to increased emotional instability. S stands for Balanced Sleep. Getting enough quality sleep on a consistent schedule is absolutely essential for emotional well-being. Both too little and too much sleep can negatively impact your mood, concentration, and ability to cope with stress. Aim for the amount of sleep that helps you feel rested and practice good sleep hygiene, like having a regular bedtime routine, creating a dark and quiet sleep environment, and avoiding screens before bed. Prioritizing balanced sleep is a powerful way to reduce emotional reactivity. E stands for Get Exercise. Regular physical activity is a highly effective way to reduce stress, improve mood, and increase your resilience to negative emotions. Exercise releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects, and helps to discharge pent-up physical and emotional tension. Regular movement into your routine, even moderate activity like a brisk walk, can significantly improve your emotional stability and overall well-being. You build a strong physical foundation that supports your emotional health by consistently addressing these 5 areas: treating physical illness, balancing your eating, avoiding mood-altering substances, balancing your sleep, and getting exercise. You build a strong physical foundation that supports your emotional health by consistently addressing these 5 areas: treating physical illness, balancing your eating, avoiding mood-altering substances, balancing your sleep, and getting exercise. Neglecting these please principles can leave you feeling depleted, on edge, and more susceptible to intense negative emotions. Conversely, making conscious efforts in these areas helps stabilize your mood, increase your energy levels, and improve your overall capacity to cope with life's inevitable stressors. Reducing vulnerability is an ongoing process of consistent self-care. It's not about perfection, but about making sustainable choices and prioritizing physical well-being. Reducing vulnerability is an ongoing process of consistent self-care. It's not about perfection, but about making sustainable choices and prioritizing physical well-being. By taking care of your body using the please principles, you actively reduce your vulnerability and build emotional resilience. Thank you for exploring the please skill with us. Prioritizing these fundamental aspects of self-care is a powerful way to create a more stable and balanced emotional life.
I love you, Dad, Dad, Dad. I love my dad, Dad, Dad. I love you, Dad, Dad.